subscribe when it comes to gardens. Are royally delightful and, thanks to National Gardening Week, which falls from Monday 27th April until Sunday 3rd May, we've been given the gift of a glimpse at the greenery Buckingham Palace has on offer. On Monday, social media accounts showed off the Queen's garden in her London residence, Buckingham Palace. And, whilst the Queen is currently in lockdown at Windsor Castle, we're sure she enjoys the beauty of her outdoor space when she's back in her City of Westminster home. Sharing the shots on their Twitter account, the royal family's post read, "This week we're celebrating National Gardening Week, and the enormous benefits nature can have on our well-being, particularly during these challenging times." The pin emoji was then used to signify that the images have been taken at Buckingham Palace, and it's safe to say that spring certainly sprung at Buckingham Palace. Filled with floral fancy, the gardens show off all kinds of flower, from wisteria to a speckled camellia, as well as flowering cherry and bluebells. The royal family account added, "These beautiful images were captured by Mark Lane, the head gardener at Buckingham Palace." Mark has been the head gardener at the palace for 28 years. Related articles. In the video we see a long pathway with greenery either side and flowers and trees galore, including one tree scattered with pink flowers. On one image, a recent quote from Buckingham Palace head gardener, Mark Lane, had been added, reading, "Everything looks so fresh and promising. Spring is here. Trees you might not see on your everyday stroll are Himalayan cedar and an Indian bean tree, both of which are on show." The series of posts continues to display an array of flowers from the garden, as well as a link to the official royal website where there's an introduction by Lane to the Buckingham Palace gardens. Social media users were quick to appreciate the stunning photography shared, and shared their own gardening tales as a result. One wrote, "I started gardening for the first time this week at age 33. Another added, "Happy Gardening Week. I hope people are seeing lots of bees." Related articles. According to Great British Gardens, the Queen, who will open part of her garden at Buckingham Palace this summer, however this will likely depend on government rules amid the COVID-19 outbreak. Visitors to the staterooms will then be able to walk along the south of the garden's 500 yards to a new exit at Grosvenor Place. As well as this, visitors can rest in a seated area before following a path from which they'll see a 19th century lake. You'll also pass trees planted by monarchs and have the opportunity to talk to gardeners.